What's going on, guys? DLegend here. Today we have a little bundle of packs from the Pokemon Card Lounge in Tokyo, in Shibuya specifically. So they sold these little booster bundles. I think it's one of every single pack from the Scarlet and Violet era, up to this point, of course. So the latest one is Super Electric Breaker. And I am excited to rip these open. Let's see what's inside. I haven't even opened this yet. I can't remember the price, but I feel like it was like 3,200 yen for all of these 16 packs. So about 200 yen per pack, which is pretty standard because this is a premium high-class set. And then the rest, I believe, are going to just be your standard. So this is like one of the newer sets. This is Scarlet Violet base, I want to say, these two. Or maybe just this one. This is like one of the newer ones as well. This is like Crimson Haze. Ooh, this is, I feel like this is older. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. Yeah, there's 16 packs in total, and a lot of them are going to be from this era. This is Obsidian Flame's equivalent, Ruler of Black Flame. Don't remember what this is called. Don't remember what this is called. This is like the equivalent to the set with Roaring Moon, where he makes its debut. Paradox Rift, right? And then Super Electric Breaker. So these three are the newest packs, I believe, and other than the Shiny Star EX or whatever it's called. So let's go into these first and see what we can pull. But yeah, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So yeah, 16 packs for 3,200 yen, which is pretty standard. I would say like 200 yen per pack. You can usually get packs for about 150 to 180 yen, so like less, like about $1 US, really. But let's save this one for a little later too. Twilight Masquerade equivalent. I don't know what's in this because they basically split their sets up into 2 different sets for every English set that we have. And so there might not be Thicker Ninja in this set. I don't actually know. It might be in the other set, whatever the other half of the set is. But yeah, figured I'd do a little fun opening like this. You literally don't know what you're gonna get out of these because they could just be like absolutely destroyed scaled packs. Is that something good? No, it's just a double rare EX card. I literally have no idea what that is. But love to see hits out of these. That means they're maybe not completely scaled, hopefully. Let's put our hits right there. This one looks like one of the slightly newer ones too, with the 3 legendary dogs, but in their paradox form, or ancient form, whatever they're called. Love ripping open packs, guys. If you guys haven't been to Japan and it's on your bucket list, I would highly recommend it. One of the best places to go on vacation, in my opinion. Like really good food, really cheap food. Hotel costs aren't too crazy compared to some other places in the world, and honestly, you're gonna get yourself a lot of cool collectible items if you guys are headed that way. There's just so many things to buy and see and do. In Japan, you really can't get bored, in my opinion. There's something for everyone. The goal is to get one massive hit out of these. But obviously not always possible. Scarlet Violet base, I want to say. Like one SAR card would be really cool. Getting better opening up these Japanese packs. Also, guys, there are packs with nothing in them like this one. So, like, just be prepared. You're not going to see a holo in every single pack like we have in English. I don't know what they call them in Japan, but in Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously they have the OCG, which is the original card game, versus the TCG, which is the English version, or the rest of the world, basically. Outside of Japan, where they call it the OCG. So I don't know if they have something similar that they kind of refer to them as. Because I'm kind of starting to get into, this is Violet, there we go. Starting to get into some Japanese Pokemon here and there. Really started with like 151 and then with Crystal Festival. Both really fun sets to open. And of course they are like the special sets, the high class sets they call them. But in all honesty, these are all fun to open in their own ways. I'm not reading off any of the names because obviously I don't know Japanese and I don't know even a lot of these Pokemon, in all honesty. I feel like this is... No, this is the one with the nice Gardevoir, right? The Gardevoir EX, maybe? Could not tell you. Let's find out. I thought we had something for 1 second for some reason, but turns out nothing. We've only had technically one actual hit so far and then 2 like regular holos. So not looking too hot, but that's just the way it goes with these random openings. I really don't think the Pokemon Card Lounge decided to try to scale any packs or anything like that because they just don't have the time or probably the desire to. This one looks interesting. I don't know what the equivalent is. Is this just the same thing as... What's our second set called in Scarlet Violet? I don't remember. I think this might be that though. Alright, we have just a regular holo, it looks like. A Hydrogion or something like that. Alright guys, we're not looking too hot so far. But again, 32 random or 16 random packs is technically half a booster box. I think they come in boxes of 30 for the regular sets. So I mean, realistically, we're not even gonna hit anything great, but you never know. Never give up hope. Oh, okay, so we have a Latias. Pretty sweet, Psychic Latias. All right, this should be, I don't know. What's the equivalent to this in English? I really haven't opened up a lot of English Scarlet Violet. I just haven't been super interested in it, to be honest with you. Hasn't been a whole bunch of good stuff from the main sets, in my opinion. But of course, we're gonna look back and regret not buying more of the stuff at MSRP or below MSRP. 10 years down the road, probably, but you never... Hindsight is always 2020. Cresselia, very nice. And honestly, guys, I'm not super into Pokemon in English as like an investment for the most part. I did get quite a few of the Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center ATBs, so hopefully they actually show up. Not a bunch, not like 50 or anything like that, but a decent amount. Probably gonna open 1 or 2 and then keep the rest sealed for my personal collection / long-term investing goals. I know a lot of you guys hate the word investing when it comes to Pokemon, but in reality, like, it is a very safe investment in a lot of ways. Like, I don't think the value of any of that stuff will ever just tank completely, no matter how much they really print, because there's just so much demand out there right now. And maybe I'll make a video about the difference between being an investor in Pokemon versus a scalper versus just a collector, and why you can kind of be all of the above at the same time. And I know some people prefer the word investor over scalper / flipper, but yeah, you're really just, I don't know, it's just semantics to me, to be honest with you. But 3 packs left, guys. This is Dragonia something, I want to say, but it has the Latias and Latios in their alt art forms, and I think Melodic is in this too, which is like the card that I actually want the most out of our Surging Sparks. If we hit any of those, that'd be amazing. Highly doubt it. Okay, yeah, we're not looking too hot, guys. It is what it is, though. Last pack before the high class set. Let's pull that Pikachu. Could you imagine if we pulled that insane Pikachu right now? Be crazy. I have opened up quite a bit of this specific set because I did buy quite a few loose packs from convenience stores and stuff like that. But let's see if we can hit anything. Okay, we have just a regular holo, it looks like, painfully. Slugma. And the last pack, guys, to finish things off. This is a thicker pack. If we pulled the Charizard, that'd be amazing. Anything else in this set, I can't really recall. But Charizard would be sick. Or really any alt art would be amazing, but you're only really guaranteed one secret rare hit per box, I want to say. Absolutely wrecking this pack. This set did not get a lot of love for a high class set. Like, the price has stayed pretty consistently low throughout time. I think the peak was maybe 45 US dollars per pack or something like that, but nothing too crazy. All right, we have our Voltorb. I've never seen this card in my life, or Pokemon in my life. I have never seen this in my life. What is that? 2 flowers? Sizor, which we pulled earlier, actually, I believe. Yeah, it's just, so it's like a reprint set, basically. It's like high class sets are reprint sets. Oh, weird foiling something. And our regular EX. So really nothing too great out of this opening, guys. It was just more so for fun and just for some variety. To get a good look at some of the sets out there in Japanese for Scarlet and Violet era. Let's just do a quick, tiny little recap. I'm not going to bore you guys too much because this was not a successful video in terms of actually hitting something. This is a very interesting reverse. But yeah, this is kind of what we pulled overall. And yeah, you guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I think it was a fun little experience. I mean, it's not like a super expensive opening, so I don't mind doing things like this once in a while. But I think we could have done better in terms of our actual hits. It would have been nice to pull an illustration rare or an SAR, of course, but it is what it is. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. To end things off, let's just do a Yu-Gi-Oh pack real quick, because we mostly do Yu-Gi-Oh, and this is a Rush Duel DLegend Awakening pack. So if we pull Ancient Gear Golem, that'd be amazing in Overrush Rare. I don't know if you're guaranteed any hits out of this. I think you might be, but I don't know off the top of my head, so we'll see. I think you're guaranteed like a super rare, maybe. All right, so we got Skull Servant. I think you're guaranteed something. Never seen that card. And a Legend Monster Reincarnation. Very nice. Super rare. So yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. I will catch you all next time. Okay, let's do one more pack. Let's just do one last pack because I feel like we haven't actually hit anything. And I feel like we should hit something. Let's do this One Piece The Best booster pack, which is probably scaled at this point because the stores sold these individually, and I feel like they're just not going to pass up the chance at pulling the God pack, which features every single manga art rare, because that is like big money. So for loose packs, I doubt they're not scaling the packs, to be honest with you, unless you're going to a very reputable store, which I don't know if I went to. But it'd be awesome to pull anything out of this, really. You're going to get some guaranteed hits out of this, but it's always a fun set to open. This is only the second pack I've opened out of this set. So we got some sort of Nami, I want to say. I don't know anything about One Piece realistically, guys, but these packs are fun to open. All right, so we have some sort of reverse holo with the pirate skulls. Some sort of regular holo. Another super rare. And of course, our last reverse holo type thing going on here is like a sparkly reverse pirate skull holo. So that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I have no idea if any of these are worth over $1 or anything like that. I highly doubt it. But again, just a fun little opening with a variety of packs. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will do some more openings in the near future. I'm probably going to be opening up this Rush Duel box in the next little while, just to see if we can pull an Overrush rare. And probably another Terrestrial Festival box at some point in time. I haven't opened any boxes up at this point in time, but I'm going to open up one of my boxes. I have 2 right now. And I know the reprint is slightly dropping prices a little bit, so you might be able to find a box for like $65 65-ish, 70 US dollars right now at the time of recording this video, which is December 30th. But other than that, I don't know if the price will stay low like that realistically for the next little while. We'll see how it goes, but you never know, guys, because 151 did come down quite a bit after the like 5th reprint. It did come down to like 50 US dollars a box, or maybe even less than that. So you'll just have to wait and see, I guess, if you guys are willing to play the waiting game. But if not, then get some boxes and rip them because it's a lot of fun. Peace.